Good day to you all. Welcome to Maths Global Learning Hub with Mr. T. In today's lesson, we are solving trig equations. If I look at the equation that I have here, I must put an identity here for cos 2x. And the identity that I must put here must be in terms of cos, because I have cos on the other side of the equation. So if I put the identity there, I'm going to get 2 cos squared x minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 3 cos x. Then I rearrange, I'm going to get 2 cos squared x plus 3 cos x minus 2 is equal to 0. And here I can solve this equation. I can use the quadratic formula, or I can use the method of factorization. If I use the method of factorization, I'm going to get 2 cos x minus 1, and then cos x plus 2 in the other bracket. Please always check, if you use the method of factorization, your brackets. And then the first bracket here is going to be cos x is equal to 1 over 2, and then the second bracket is going to be cos x is equal to negative 2. For this part here, I can see that my general solution is going to be x is equal to plus or minus 60 degrees plus k of 360, where k is an element of integers. And if I look at the other part here, I can see that here there is no solution. Some of you might be wondering, where does this come from? If we draw the graph of cos, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, this is 360 degrees. You will see that the range of this graph here is between -1 and 1. And it does not exceed, therefore it does not exceed +1 here, and it does not go beyond -1. That's why we are saying here, if we have -2 here, we do not have a graph here, or the graph does not cross the line y is equal to -2, therefore we do not have a solution there. If we move on to number 2, again we need to put an identity here, and I'm going to write here 1 plus sine x is equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared x. I chose that identity because this other side contains sine. And if I simplify here, I can see that this 1 here is going to cancel with that 1. And then I can write here sine x plus 2 sine squared x is equal to 0. I take out a common factor, I'm going to be left with 1 plus 2 sine x is equal to 0. Therefore, sine x is equal to 0, or sine x is equal to -1 over 2. And when I reach this stage here, I must do the general solutions. And if I do the general solutions here, if I pick the first one here, sine x is equal to 0, I'm going to see that I've got 2 general solutions here. The first one is going to be x is equal to 0 degrees plus k of 360 degrees, where k is an element of integers. And then the second one is going to be x is equal to 180 minus 0, which is going to be 180 plus k of 360 degrees. And again, k is an element of integers. If I move on to the second part here, which says sine x is equal to negative 1 over 2. I'm going to see that my first general solution is going to be x is equal to negative 30 plus k of 360 degrees, where k is an element of integers. And then my second one is going to be x is equal to 180 degrees minus 30 plus k of 360 degrees. Again, k is an element of integers. And this simplifies to x is equal to 210 degrees plus k of 360 degrees. When it comes to general solutions, I want to insist here that you must use the method that you are comfortable with.